Hey Dale, Jeremy here with the video I promised you, showing you how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings and show you how we do it as well. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is content. Content is king. Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page of a site and about 500 to 750 on each service page. Okay, and there's two main reasons for this. One is the more content you have that's relevant to your topic, the more Google sees you as an expert in your field, and the more ranking they give you as a result. Okay. The second reason is the more content you have, the more keywords you can input, and the more keywords you can get found for, and the more keywords you can rank for. Okay. And that way, yeah, the more traffic you can get. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at your content here and kind of see what you have here. So you've got this right here seems to go to another page. What you want is you want the actual form right here. That way they don't have to click a button, because every extra click, and they've actually done studies on this, every extra click that a customer has to do is one more chance that they're not going to keep going through your page and go to where they need to go to actually do what they need to do. Okay, to become a customer. So what you want the form right here, so to where they can just fill out the form real quick and then hit get an estimate, and that way you get their email, name, phone number, and you can give them a call right away. Okay. These right here are all click to call, it looks like. That's good. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at your content. You got a couple paragraphs here. A little bit going, very little content. Okay. You've got less than 500 words on this page. And this is part of the reason why you're not getting found for your keywords and everything. Okay. So it definitely adding more content and putting the keywords in there, putting more of the keywords in there will definitely help. The general rule of thumb is about every 100 to 150 words, you put one keyword in it. Okay. Any more than that, it can be considered keyword stuffing. Okay. So next thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about backlinks. Okay. And actually, I'm on the wrong page for that right now. Okay. So it looks like you've been trying to do some stuff with this over the past couple of years, because you've got some power going on here. You've got quite a few backlinks, quite a few referring domains, and you've actually got quite a few keywords, but you're not getting any traffic. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at what keywords you have. Roof removal, gutter repair, siding, contractor, residential roofing. Okay, good. These are all good. These are all great keywords. These are what you do, where you do them at. A lot of them have the word Indianapolis in them. So it looks like you've been trying to do it the right way. So let's go, kind of look a little deeper here. You're getting the right keywords at least. That's good. So let's look at your referring domains. Okay. So pull up your referring domains that you're getting backlinks from. Okay, so as you can see right here is where the do follow stop. These are the only ones passing power to your page, is right here. Okay, so let's kind of take a look at those. AppSense, that's getting traffic. That's good. Check Rocka, that's getting traffic. Check VCA, that's getting traffic. And those all have high domain ratings. Okay, so these three are pretty good. Okay, so now we get to topindianapolis.blogspot. That one's doing you absolutely no good. And a lot of times these Blogspot ones are, Google sees those as cheating the system. These free website builders that you can just build like a little side website and put a backlink back to your site, Google sees that as cheating. Okay. However, I've seen another company with this exact same Blogspot on it. So maybe this is actually like a directory or something. However, if you're going to use it as a directory, make sure it's a no follow if it's got no power like that. Okay. Stream Modeling Indy, not sure what that is, but that doesn't look like it's doing you any good. GMX is a pretty decent one. Keyword Basket is an okay one. Don't know what this Levy District Police is, but it doesn't get any traffic. Uptown Today and Shelbyville Roofing, which I'm assuming is another site of yours, just more directed towards Shelbyville. If you wanted to do that, the best thing to do is do expertindy.com/Shelbyville Roofing, okay, or whatever keyword you want to put in there as your keyword, and have a location page set up. That's the best way to do that. Okay, not having another site like this, especially one that's not ranking itself. Okay, because now if you built both these sites up together at the same time, if this is actually two separate companies and you're kind of bouncing off each other, that's fine if you build them up at the same time. That's fine to have that. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at your competitor. So to find your competitor, I looked up roofing contractors Indianapolis, and the first thing you see on Google is the Google ads. Then you see the map pack, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. This actually has a ranking factor as well. And then we're going to find an actual company in the organic listings to find for your competitor. So we're going to skip the BBB, Home Advisor, Gap. So the first actual company is Cochran Exterior. So let's go ahead and check them out real quick. So as I pull up their site, they have, let's get rid of the pop-ups and stuff here. So looking at the content they got a little bit there, a little bit more right there, a little bit right there, one more right there. So they got, around 1,000 words or whatever, which still isn't the recommended amount. But let's see what they're doing for backlinking. Okay, so they got 538 keywords that they're showing up for on their whole domain. They're getting just over 600 traffic every month. Okay, so they've got 1.7 thousand backlinks. So one of the things we do is we like to go into these backlinks, and we actually export this entire list, and we look at we go and find the good ones, and we go after the same ones. Okay, so as you can see, they've got Home Advisor here. They've got coupon codes, BBB. So we're going to go one by one and go after each one of these, and that way you're copying them, and then we go out and find you 25, 50, 100 more that are good quality, so you can beat them. Okay. So then the last thing we're going to talk about is this map pack again. Okay, so there's a number of things that rank you in the map pack. There is the star rating, the number of reviews. If you don't have this already, go to business.google.com and sign up for this. It's absolutely free. When you sign up, fill out your profile completely. Make sure you fill out a good description with a number of keywords in there for your industry. And then once you fill that out, start adding some pictures. Okay. Speaking of pictures, one of the things I want to point out is that when you're doing pictures, you want to make sure that your pictures are labeled with a name that is same as one of your keywords. Okay. So to give you an example, I've got your competitor up here. So if I go to save image here, you see how that's a bunch of numbers and letters? Well, see, Google reads this. Okay. So if this was actually labeled as, let's say roofing contractors Indianapolis .jpg, Google would see that and count that as another keyword insertion. Okay, so that's actually really important to remember, and you do that with both your website and your Google My Business listing. Okay, so back to this. So you upload a whole bunch of pictures. You fill out your description all the way. When make sure you put your business address in, and then we're going to go out and find some citations. This is actually the most important thing, is finding citations. And very similar to backlinks, quality matters. Okay, you want good citations with good authority. Okay, some of the top ones out there are like yp.com, Super Pages, Yellow Pages, stuff like that. It's basically a phone book listing. It's name, address, phone number in different directories around the web. And the difference between this and a backlink is that a backlink has a link on it, and this is more dependent on the phone number. Okay, so and that the number and quality citations helps you rank in this map pack. So is there a big difference in the ranking between 1, 2, and 3? Not a huge one. But is there a big ranking difference between 3 and 4? Absolutely, because nobody ever clicks this view all button. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time, having more customers, and put more money in your pocket. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Have a great day.